I learned the science around that if we look at a screen in the hour before we go to bed, it reduces the quality of our sleep by 30 to 35%. I was so gobsmacked. And if we're lucky enough to be getting 7 to 8 hours of sleep, then we're eroding 2 to 3 of those quality hours by looking at a screen. I'd also brought up the question for me, because I know students do this too. They wake up, their alarm goes off, it's their phone, and then they start to scroll. And then we very rarely have a moment in the day when we're not connected to technology now. And then we get to the end of the day and we're still looking at it as like the treat or reward at the end of the night. The power down hour, it's not meant to be something that you do for the rest of your life. The whole idea with the 14-day mind cleanse is it's a reset. It's a total reboot for your mind so that you can have a detox, you can gain the clarity you need, so you can make more empowered decisions moving forward in your life. And there's about 10, 11 days there where you power down, and the results are profound. People can't believe how much more clarity, how much more stability emotionally, how much more motivated they feel. And that's due to the rest. Really good quality sleep at night. We had a lot of our students have really disturbed sleep through the pandemic. Waking up a lot. I mean, we all did it, right? We're in lockdown.
Yeah.
Our hours got really weird. You know, we're sort of emailing at 6 o'clock in the morning and maybe 10 o'clock at night, but taking a weird chunk off in the middle of the day. It was just an odd time. So creating that structure and having that single hour of no tech before bed. The thing that always fascinates me is, because I remember it so vividly when I started, I'm like, what am I going to do with this hour? And it was going back to reading books. It was having a hot bath or a shower. It was having a really beautiful nighttime ritual and routine. And that slowing down of the nervous system and that gliding into bed, as opposed to a lot of what we're looking at on tech, let's face it. We're looking at comparison when we're on social media. We're doom scrolling through the news, like, oh gosh, you know, what's happening now? What's happening in that part of the world? And that's a lot for our subconscious and conscious to hold on to as we then go to bed. So having that little space, that little window, I mean, the benefits are amazing. So that's when I always recommend people start with. I'll also preface by saying it's the hardest of all the tools in the book. People like turn their phone off and they put it over there and you're like, what's that guy's name again? I should Google it. What's in my calendar? What's in this thing now?